As handsome as Nicole Young is, you would think that she would be willing to pay him spousal support at this point, right? Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, you know the deal, man, but listen, if you're new here, I guess you don't, but you gotta hit the subscribe button, man. Show the boys some love, man. I'm on the grind to 5K, man. Let's see if we can hit it by February. And of course, if you're gonna subscribe, it doesn't make any sense if you don't leave a like, right? How can you subscribe without leaving a like? Leave that like, it definitely hits the YouTube algorithm and lets YouTube know that you enjoy my videos, and then my voice will go out and hit the masses. And of course, you have to buy the merch, man. All these, the trifecta, you have to do all three, son. Go to buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms, man, because we're all so humble, which happens to be the promo code HUMBLE. Put HUMBLE in there for 15% off your total order. And also, since I love y'all so much, use love for free shipping. But let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into it, man. We got to talk about a Kentucky substitute teacher by the name of Alexandria Allen. So Alexandria Allen, man, she's getting charged with 3 counts of third-degree rape on a 15-year-old minor. So the 15-year-old boy's mother pretty much was going through her son's phone, right? And found some explicit pictures, right? And then once she found those explicit pictures, this happened around October, by the way. So once she found these explicit pictures, she went straight to the cops and, showed them like the pictures, and there was also videos of them together and everything like that. I'm assuming performing sexual acts, right? And listen, I don't condone rape, right? But first of all, I want to ask this, not to make fun of anybody, right? But I'm 15 years old in the 8th grade. I feel like that's kind of grown, right? I think that's kind of grown. Not grown enough to be having sex with grown women, right? Of course not. For some reason, it seems like as the times go by, right, the women just start getting more and more attractive, right? And when it comes to teachers, they just get badder and badder. Booties getting fatter, you know what I'm saying? Faces looking cuter. Like, listen, I'm not that old, but when I was younger, all my teachers looked like Oprah Winfrey, son. Legitimately, all of them, even the white ones, they all look like Oprah Winfrey. And would they be willing to try to rape me? I don't know. Would I want them to? Of course not. Do I think that this boy played a role in himself getting raped? Listen, I'm not somebody here that likes to blame the victim, right? I wish she raped me, all right? There, I said it. I wish she raped me, all right? I would love to be raped by a woman like this. Why not? It'd be tantalizing and fun. The only thing about these women that's smashing these underage boys, right? These boys get excited. They start telling everybody like, yo, listen, you won't believe I'm smashing a substitute teacher and all that stuff. I'm doing all this. They're going around spreading it to the buddies and their pals, letting them know. And then people like me, if I was to find some information like that about, a teacher and everything, I'm shooting my shot. All right? I can't hold it in. I'm like, oh, you're getting cheeks? That's why when I go out with my buddies and they be like, yo, we found some girls. They're down to F. You know what I'm saying? These joints are Tatianas and all that stuff. They're going to give up the cheeks and everything, right? Don't ever tell me that. I always tell them, don't tell me that, right? Because once you tell me that they're going to give up the cheeks easily, I'm going to treat them like they're going to give up the cheeks easily. Because if I go to the club, right, and I have no idea, like, is this girl giving up is she going to let me penetrate? I'm coming in with respect, you know what I'm saying? As much respect that they need. And, I'm respectful and all that stuff. Yeah, I'll buy you a drink, all that stuff. But if I already know that the body is confirmed, it's confirmed I'm going to be in the guts tonight, no matter what happens, I'm being disrespectful. I'm coming at it straight. I'm like, yo, so what you about to do, son? How many inches are you able to take? I'm like, listen, like, can I bring my bottle of marmalade? What else? I've never seen a cock block like this by a mother in my life, right? This woman's probably going to do time now, obviously, right? They're probably not going to throw the book at her because they never throw the book at these type of people, right? Women rapists that rape boys, like, come on, son. They never, because it's never really real rape. Let's keep it a stat. You can't rape a boy. A female can't rape a boy for real, right? They really can't. They can, but they can't. Because what happens? The guy has to get aroused, and he gets aroused, and then he penetrates. It's confusing. If you guys can tell me a legit way how a woman can rape a man, unless she's using a strap on and attacking him from the butthole and everything like that, I can't see a way that it's. To me, it comes off as consensual, right? She probably gave him the sloppy top and everything. And I tell you, like I said, I'm not saying I condone rape, right? We got to talk about the guy Tyrod Taylor and Dray Michelle. This is some gossip news, man. I know y'all don't really care about the gossip news, but I got to speak on it. There's always a reason why I speak on these things, right? So Dray Michelle and Tyrod Taylor, they're pretty much saying, like, you know, they've been seen together, and people pretty much coming to the conclusion that they're in a relationship and everything, right? And like I said before, this year is starting off kind of strange because it's releasing the people from the street cabinet, right? They're being released. They're being pushed out, right? They're finding different mates. And the thing about the streets, you feel like once you've joined the streets, right? You've joined the commission. You would think that then at that point, fellow men would stay away, but it's not the case. I don't blame Tyrod. Look at Drea. She's beautiful. A lot of guys would fall into the trap, right? She got the bosoms. It's decent enough. Let's just say that. And she got the yams for the bams, right? And you know, she's cute in the face. She's cute in the face. You know what I'm saying? So she was in a relationship with what's his name? The cornerback for the Cowboys for a while. I keep forgetting his name, man. Orlando Scandrick, right? They've been together for God knows what, 8 years and stuff like that. And I'm not in a relationship, you know. This is just gossip news, but I'm almost 100% sure they're probably cheating on each other because Orlando Scandrick is in the NFL, so of course he's getting hoes aplenty. She's not going to go to every game, and she's probably going to shows too. And you know, she has to do what she has to do to survive, which might be, you know, doing fashion shoots and also, you know, slanging pussy. I'm not saying that she's doing that, all right? This is just, you know, allegations that I'm making, all right? Drea, if you were to give me the chance to smash you, I would definitely take all these things back, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, gentlemen, I said this before and I'll say this again, we should be alarmed, right? Because this is starting to be a new precedent, right? The streets is going to be something that many people can go to and come back unfazed, going back into getting into a successful relationship, no one questioning what was your stroll, your prowess, like what happened while you were in the streets. No one is telling their stories, and I feel like it can't be this way. It can't be this. I told you, men, we have the upper hand. We're allowed to smash anybody we want and come back into a great relationship. No one bats an eye. No one will be the wiser. But when it comes to the females, they don't have that liberty. They don't have that liberty, but now they're gaining it, and it's building traction. Gentlemen, be warned, man. 2021, we have to step our game up, son. We're not allowing this to happen anymore. Man, we got. Listen, I'm tired of talking about Dr. Dre at this point, man. I feel like I've talked about Dr. Dre in almost all my videos, right? But we got to speak on the whole situation with the alleged aneurysm, right? Because it hasn't come out. Dr. Dre hasn't confirmed it was an aneurysm. He's in good health, obviously, right? And he should be releasing out the hospital soon, right? Great news. I think we can all agree that's great news, right? But I had to follow that great news with somewhat disturbing news, right? Nicole Young, right? The strong-faced, handsome, soon-to-be ex-wife, right? I don't know if she came to this guy's bed while he was, in the hospital and everything, but he agreed to give her $2 million in spousal support. So apparently she was getting $287,000 a month in spousal support, which is absolutely, who's making this up? When you break up with me, you break up with the lifestyle, right? What is the support? So he's saying this is just to help for, fees and just any expenses that she has. What expenses? What expenses? She's a single woman right now. Your kids are grown. What expenses? What's going on here? Somebody explain to me what the hell is going on. $2 million for what? For what, I asked you, right? It's not my money. He can do whatever he wants. But just the mere fact that he signed it while he was in the hospital, this is what I feel happened, right? It was almost like the ghost of Christmas past type thing, right? He just laying in the hospital feeling like, man, my life passed, like right there, flashed before my eyes. I could saw everything. And I feel like, you know what? Maybe this is a sign from God to give this woman money. I honestly doubt that God sent this message to you, my dude. I really do. I really doubt that it happened, right? Now this makes me wonder, right? Did Nicole Young have something to do with this hospital visit, right? Was it made to look like an aneurysm? Listen, I am shocked. I am bewildered. I am at disarray at this point. 2021, gentlemen, we have to step our game up. We can't have these type of things happen. He has been taking so many W's, right? And he took this one L with the alleged aneurysm, and I see now that aneurysm really it had to, because it affected his brain, right? He was winning right now. He had nothing that he had to lose. He didn't have to give this woman this money, but he is, right? And I'm wondering, what is Nicole Young going to do with this money now, right? She's probably cackling over there. Just cackling, keying, and telling everybody, look at this. $2 million. Do you guys understand what $2 million is? That's a huge stack of money. She's about to have that, do whatever she wants with it, right? For what? For what? Because you gave me pussy? Actually, you know what? That's not that bad, actually. As handsome as Nicole Young is, you would think that she would be willing to pay him spousal support at this point, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not ignorant, right? I know the main reason why women get spousal support because the man is usually the breadwinner and everything like that. Most of the time, she might not have been working on that, but I still don't agree with it because I feel like this is equality. Equality at the end of the day, you're still able to work. Go out there, find a job, or at least I'm assuming you probably collected some money. He's giving you some money already, right? To pay off some bills. I think he's paid off the house and everything like that. A lot of your expenses have already been taken care of. Find a job. Do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, with the money that you already had saved up, you can go to the streets and explore. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, women nowadays are able to go to the street, come back to a good relationship. Who knows? They might get back together. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, right? I don't agree with it. I don't support this at all. This is really getting me upset at this point, and I'm trying to keep myself calm. But I feel, you know what? I'm not. Listen, that's all the news I have for today. I'm trying my hardest to calm down, but we got, gentlemen. Listen, we're losing. We're losing. 2021, we're losing, guys. We're losing. The women are winning. And I'm not mad at them. If they see opportunities, let them take it, man. Let them take it. But if you made it this long, I appreciate it. Okay, I'm calm down. I appreciate it. Leave a like. You know what I'm saying? Leave a like if you enjoyed the content. And of course, if you're enjoying the content, it doesn't make sense if you leave a like if you don't subscribe. Subscribe, put the post notification for your boy. Show your boy some love, man. Share this video with your friends, your buddy, your pal. Don't share it with the women, right? Because if you share it with the women, they're going to know, right? There's a few women that subscribe to me right now. Please, the women that subscribe to me, keep this on the hush hush. Because if you let this out to the masses, some of these women are going to go buck wild. The floodgates will open, right? But also, at the same time, buy the merch while you're at it, man. Show love, man. Because even though we put this out there, we still love women. Because we're also humble. Men offering females orgasms. Because all we do, we offer orgasms. And why not? Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.